Up next, Cyber Gal Mary White's going to take us into Cyberland and show us some cyber stuff.
Welcome to this edition of Tech Talk. Today, the internet is used on a daily basis in all aspects of our lives. We rely on it so heavily, it becomes critical for us to find an easy way to keep track of websites visited. I'm sure most of you already set bookmarks to your favorite websites through your browser. But I have found a better and more efficient way to keep track of those websites, especially if you access the web from many locations. This is the topic for today. A bookmark or favorite is a feature that lets you tag a website so you can get back to it in the future without having to search for it. It's like putting a bookmark in a book so you can quickly get back to the page you left off on. But there are problems with setting bookmarks stored on your computer. For instance, between work and home, I use as many as 3 different computers at times, and often I couldn't find something I had bookmarked because I didn't know which computer it was on. I want to be able to access all my bookmarks from all my computers. There are also times when I wish I could share my favorite websites easily with friends and associates. And the most frustrating thing is when I buy a new computer. I lose all my bookmarks. Unless, of course, I have the foresight to export the bookmarks from the old computer and import them into my new computer. These issues were a constant source of frustration for me until I discovered iKeepBookmarks.com. I say it's time to work smarter, not harder. iKeepBookmarks is one of many web-based services that allow you to manage your bookmarks and favorites online. I can upload and keep my bookmarks on the web for free. I can access them at any time, from any computer, anywhere. I can share my bookmarks with my friends and colleagues, and I don't have to worry about losing my bookmarks if my computer crashes or when I'm ready to buy a new computer, because they are stored on the web. Let me show you an example of the public bookmark site I created for teachers in our district. You are also welcome to check it out. My public bookmarks can be accessed at www.ikeepbookmarks.com/abcusd. iKeepBookmarks lets me organize my favorite websites any way I want. Here on my site, I've organized relevant educational websites by content area for easier access. I can add as many bookmarks as I want, and I can create new categories as needed. Here you'll notice under History Social Science, I've created subcategories for easier access to a specific topic within history. So are you ready to create your own account? To create your own free iKeepBookmarks account, you first need to sign up. Go to the iKeepBookmarks homepage at www.ikeepbookmarks.com and click on Create New Account. During the process, you will select a username and password and assign whether to make this account listed or unlisted, depending on whether you want to share your bookmarks with others. I happen to have 2 accounts, one listed and one unlisted. Complete all the required contact information and click Finished. That's all there is to it. Once you have your account set up, you can log in at any time using your account name and password and begin adding links and folders to your personal account page. If you find yourself getting frustrated because you can't get back to a favorite website or don't know where you put a bookmark, check out iKeepBookmarks.com. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised at how it can simplify your life. This being our last episode of Tech Talk for the school year, I'd like to bring you up to date on our district's technology refresh cycle. In 2 of our previous episodes, I shared with you our superintendent's 5-year vision for technology. Dr. Smuts' plan will place up-to-date technology in all schools within ABC over a 5-year period. I am happy to report that as of today, many schools have spent their first year's allocation and the computers are beginning to arrive. Our IT department is working very hard to configure and image the new computers so they will be ready to use when the students come back to school in September. As part of the refresh cycle, each school has already received a new server that will enable all computers on campus to be networked. What's nice about that is that the computers will be easier to manage and update. Digital lockers will also be available for students to store all their work. Year 2 funds should become available around July 1st. By the end of Year 5, all schools in ABC will have technology that is current and that will enable our teachers to integrate technology into the classroom and provide students the skills they need for the 21st century. Well, that's all the time we have for this month. I hope you have a great summer, and I will see you all again in September. In the meantime, happy computing.